At Christmas time, we hear beautiful carols, like this one. O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep, the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. We sing that because we're told in the Bible Jesus was born in the town of Bethlehem in ancient Israel. But did you ever wonder, why Bethlehem? Bethlehem was a little town at the time in the middle of nowhere. Why not a more famous place like Rome or Athens? Or later in time in a more modern setting like London or New York or Paris? The answer lies in something called prophecy. A prophecy is a statement made at a certain point in time that predicts an event in the future. The Bible is full of prophecies. Many of the prophecies concern an individual known as the Messiah. Here's one of those prophecies spoken by a prophet named Micah. He lived around 700 BC, 7 centuries before the birth of Jesus. But you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from of old, from ancient times. You see, Jesus was predicted. That's not true of other major religious figures. There are lots of prophecies about Jesus in the Bible. Sadly, we can't get into all of them today, so we'll just have to be content with this one. Let's see what it says. It says that a very special person will be born one day. He will be a great ruler of Israel, whose origins are from of old, from ancient times. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not from ancient times. I've known a few children in my life who think that all adults are ancient, but that usually goes away when they get older. None of us are ancient. But Micah says that a person will be born just like a human, but who is ancient. The scriptures speak of someone called the Messiah, a great king, the final prophet. And here Micah says, someone much more than a mere mortal human. Where will this very special person be born? In Bethlehem. So people throughout ancient history who watched and waited for the Messiah watched Bethlehem. Then one day, 2 people who didn't live there wandered through. A man named Joseph and his wife Mary. They came because the Roman Emperor Caesar Augustus wanted a census taken of all the territories controlled by Rome. So even though Joseph and Mary lived a long way off in a place called Nazareth, they had to come to Bethlehem to register. And there, Mary gave birth to a boy who was named Jesus. And you can learn the rest of the story by visiting any church around Christmas time. So why was Jesus born in Bethlehem? Because it was predicted 7 centuries before. The God of the Bible is amazing. He is all-powerful and all-knowing. He knows what's going on right now, and he knows all that will happen in the future. It's amazing that a God so powerful cares about us. That's one of the things we celebrate every Christmas. If this was helpful, please pass it along. If you'd like to learn more about why the prophecies of the Bible are important, it's something I write about in my book, The Idols on the Hills. You can learn about it by visiting my website, philbrainerd.com. Finally, push those buttons, like and follow and subscribe, and all the rest. I'm Phil Brainerd. Thanks for watching.